Hey, yo, what is going on, everybody? How are we doing on this lovely Saturday afternoon, evening, night, whatever you want to call it? We're here, we're hanging out. How's everybody doing? What's good with y'all? We out here, we're vibing, we're playing a little bit of Minecraft today. Oh my gosh, we're doing the thing. Okay, I need to set this music to a appropriate limit, and we're gonna dive right into everything. That sounds about right. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna start the recording right away. All right, now, last time when we left off, I was having some issues with my wither spawner. I was trying to find some chunk loading issues and trying to figure out some chunk loading things. Well, your boy figured some things out. I had to go into the configuration files for Feed the Beast chunks, and there is a rule that states fake players are not allowed to place blocks. Well, this thing counts as a fake player. There was also another issue that I was having. My tree farm. Remember how I told you guys that my tree farm wasn't planting trees? Oh, look at that. We're planting trees again. So you have to go into the configuration files if that's something that you want to take place that'll allow it to do what it's intended to do while the chunk is loaded, because it doesn't allow fake players to place blocks. So that runs into an issue with automated tree farms as well as, well, automating the wither. So it's not what I wanted to do. So now we have a 100% automated farm. So this area is currently chunk loaded. All right, it's part of my little party. And what we can do is we can go in here and we're gonna say, what? We're gonna go in here and we're gonna say another star. Okay, get those in our inventory. And we're gonna craft 2 of these boys. Okay, watch this. You ready? You ready? Items are going in. Items are going in. Yeah. And then when this time, it'll plant the blocks. This timer is set up. Boom, there we go. And now I can officially leave this place. And I don't have to worry about mobs spawning or anything like that. And it's an instant kill. Boom. Boom. And your boy gets taken out. 1 second, guys. Give me a second, I'll be right back, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. The little one had requested that I help her get some jammies. So there's that. Okay, I need to figure out which one of these was my essence. It was green. Do we have any more green dye? We do. Yay. Okay, let's get us some green dye. And then we need a ender tank. I doubt that I have, yeah. I have a little bit left over of the wool from what I did earlier. So let's go ahead and get this, get that, go here. We're gonna get this down and go boom, boom, boom. And then this is our essence tank now. Oh no, wait, no, I needed it to be lime. Isn't that lime? Aw, man, I colored this wrong thing. I have 2 lime dye. I don't have a flower pouch either, do I? Oh, I lost my flower pouch. How do we get lime dye? Oh, we can do green and white. All right, so we got some lime dye now. And let's re-dye this thing because I messed up and dyed it the wrong colors. And that should be this one that's linked up to there. And then what we're gonna do is we're going to go back into our compact machine. And right here, we're gonna put this, and that is the west side. So what we're gonna do is on the west side, we're gonna say fluids, and that's gonna pump into our tank here. So now whenever we kill the wither, we're collecting his stars as well as his essence or his experience. We're also going to be getting collecting his experience. So we're good on the wither star aspect, and let's make sure that these wither stars are actually saving where we need them to save. They are. Cool. I want to switch over our music real quick. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna play this one right. Meow. Oh. All right. Let's go check on our reactor real quick, just to make everything is running smoothly. That's good. That's good. Our steam's output. Our waste is coming out. We're getting our plutonium. We're not getting any platinum or polonium. Our stuff is draining like crazy. Okay. Let's go ahead and head back out. And we're going to check to see what do we want to do now. Because we've automated the wither thing over here. Right? So he is getting damaged. And it's filling up this tank here. I think I'm going to put another tank on top of that. Not a dynamic tank. I think we're just going to do like a small basic tank. I don't think we're going to get that much in there. And then we can do that. And then it should start filling the ether gas straight into there. Sweet. And then this will now... Oh, no, that's not going to work. Every once in a while, we'll just come and check on it, and it'll give us whatever we need for ether gas purposes. Because we do need some for our auto crafting. I thought about possibly taking the ether gas and like flipping the tanks around and making it to where it deposits downward. That would probably be the better option, to be honest. Get rid of the ender tank here. Get rid of the tank there. Put the tank first. And then put this guy down here. And then he should deposit his stuff downward whenever it gets it. I think we'll figure that out. Once this guy starts to get stuff in it, we'll figure it out from there. And our liquid meat also is already filled back up, so let's go ahead and get the rest of that out of there. This thing is almost full, and that is crazy to me because it's a jumbo tank, and it holds a lot. And that's a lot of experience, and that'll get us into Britannia whenever we decide to do it. And we can progress through Britannia pretty quick. It's one of the mods that I've just kind of been holding off on for a little bit because I know that we can progress pretty far into it pretty quick. Let's see. I feel like there's something going wrong over here. Could be wrong, but I'm getting a lot of resources into the system. That I don't think we should be getting, but I don't know. Okay. Let's see what our next task is going to be. It's going to have to do with this energy condenser. Maybe a little bit of this. How much coal do we have? I know we've been wow, that's a lot of coal. I know we've been collecting it for quite some time now. So in the quest book in Project E, the transmutation tablet is something that I wanted to work towards, but we need a extreme crafting table that comes from the crystallized matrix ingots and a double compressed crafting table, diamond lattice, as well as a nether star. The diamond lattice comes from netherite scrap and diamonds. The double compressed comes from a compressed crafting tables. We need to make some Mobius fuel. So in order to get it, we need 4 coal per one of these, and you need 8 of these in order to make the next step up, and then you need 8 of these, or 4 of those, to make the next step up, which is this guy. And we'll need those in order to be able to make dark matter. So if we want to make a little bit of dark matter, it's gonna take quite a bit. I wonder if there's a coal chicken. Oh my gosh, there is a coal chicken. It's flint and log. Do I already have a coal chicken? I feel like I do. But if not, yeah, there we go. Coal chickens. So I'm gonna grab 2 of these guys because they're both the same pretty much, and pop those separately in there. We're gonna get some more seeds because we got lots of them. I'll pop those in there and let those kind of do its thing for a little bit. How's this guy doing? Not too bad. Okay, so I'm just assuming that that's working. Our liquid meat is filling up quite nicely. So let's get into the next step of what we're really going to need to work towards, because I know that we're going to need to do some of this Project E type stuff. These infinity boots are going to be absolutely insane to try to do. infinity ingots. Yeah, this is, it's going to be absolute chaos trying to figure out what I need to do in this aspect of what these do. Because the infinity helmet is made pretty much the same way with the infinity ingots, the neurotronium. I need the gem helmet and infinity catalyst. The infinity catalyst comes from all of this crazy stuff. Ultimate stew, which is all of this different food. Wow. I wasn't expecting to have to do all of that. This is just going to be a crazy grind. To be able to get to the next step. That's going to take us a while to get there, but I feel like we'll be able to do it once we unlock some of the stuff for Project E. So the alchemy table is kind of like an easy way to an easy crafting recipe compared to the rest. Let's figure out what we need to do to get this energy condenser going. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to get into power as well. So maybe I spend a little bit of time trying to figure out a place where we're going to build with power. Because back over here, we got a nice little space over here, right? Which wouldn't be too bad. I almost want to make it to where we can expand into our... I don't even know what to call it. The induction tank. There we go. Hey guys, I will be right back. You gonna shut that door, or do you need help?
I just won't get it.
Yes. Yeah, we'll get it.
Right, I love you. Love you.
Also, how Joey responds. He just gives you the information. He's done. Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't bring that back up. I told you exactly why.
See you later. Done. Oh.
Because what happens when he does leave? It's gonna stop.
I agree.
What did I ask you about when you come in here? Just lower your voice a little bit. And you know that. It's okay. This can wait. Are you gonna play? Stop back. And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to take care of something real quick. Why did that not break? That doesn't make sense. What I was stating just a moment ago is that I wanted to try to tie it into this here because there's a lot of stuff that I know that I'm gonna need with this thing. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I kind of want it all like laying together type thing. Just don't know what I want to do with it. Actually, we're gonna make this a lot easier. We don't need all these blocks, right? So what we can do is there's a mod called Building Gadgets, and there is a deconstruction gadget that we can make. And gets power inside of this guy. This is called a charging station, and it gets a ton of power. What? It can hold 1,000,000 power? That is absolutely nuts. Holy crap. And this is what we're gonna do with this guy. I think that's how it works. And then we're gonna go to the right by like 16 or 6. We're gonna go to the left by 6. Confirm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna go up one more and down one. Oops. Up one more and down one more. Yes! Oh, that was so easy. And then what I'll do is take this out and place lights like that. Oh, that was excellent. Oh, that made me so happy. Oh, it even takes away the light blocks? No way. It recognizes the light blocks. That's pretty crazy. I didn't think it would recognize those. Oh, this makes me so happy. Oh, it just made life so much easier. Holy crap. And now all we have to do is get a light source. So what if we did a lantern? We can actually do that one. Because I don't want it to interact with my trying to get this here. Meow. Destroy all that. Get this stuff up into the system because I don't need any of that. I don't need those either. And that'll start to fill stuff in. And we're gonna just kind of make this a little bit more even. So I don't like the way that it was, well, uneven. Hey now, Rockstar, come on. Oh, that made things so much easier. Cleaning out all that space with the deconstruction gadget, holy cow. I don't think I'll ever use anything other than that and this thing to do this ever again. I don't want this light to interact with my mob farm, so hopefully it won't. But I'm really glad that I decided to think about that gadget. I was preparating one of my mod spotlights the other day, and that kind of made me think of it. And I was like, oh, hang on a second. Get rid of this cobblestone. Okay. Let's see how these guys are doing, because I've kind of left them for a little bit too long. We got a 3 out of 3s. We're gonna put both of those there, and then to be honest, we don't need all these chickens. So chickens, go away. Thank you. And you are the 3s, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna make coal chickens, and we're gonna make them faster. Get one of these roosts out. Make a nice little spot for them. Right here. And then once this guy's done, and we get a couple more of these situated and set up, it'll be good. We've got that up there. Let's go ahead and get the importer set up. So in order to get our chests, we're going to need quite a bit of stuff, but we can teach our system how to do all of that. So I'm not too concerned about it. I'm good. I promise I'm not worried. I want to come over here and turn this thing right here, show area off. While I'm here, I'm also going to get the liquid meat out. I'm just going to take it straight from there so it doesn't have time to transfer. Get a lot of liquid meat now. I upped the production quite a bit on how fast or how far that thing can operate. So that's working out nice. Let's see how this guy's doing. We got a 4 out of 5 and a 5 out of 5. So let's go ahead and just pop these guys up in there, and we'll get rid of these 3s because we really don't need them. I don't think they have any EMC values, so they're not useful for that. No. Quest book. Let's check out this stuff for Project E. I think what I would like to do is try to make some pretty good armor, and then maybe go and fight the I don't know what it's called. Silverfish boss. I don't even know where that's going to be at. So it's going to be interesting. Become the master of time. Right click to change modes. The watch of flowing time will speed up machines near you at the cost of EMC. Enabled with the change mode keybinds, which will unbind by default. I don't really think I need to. I mean, it might be useful, but once you get to this guy to 10 out of 10, I mean, there's not much more you can do out of that. I've been using uranium a little bit, and we're already stacked up quite a bit. We're almost full, to be honest. We're finally increased on our iron production. Our osmium is still kind of low for some odd, strange reason. Probably won't ever figure that out. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on things. I'm feeling pretty comfortable with it all. I'm probably gonna add a netherite upgrade to my coal production. Yeah. And then I'm also going to need to be able to 1.6 million. That's insane. All right, so the coal is situated to where we're going to be able to get tons of coal. This guy is going to be producing once it gets to 10 out of 10. Good. Okay. Let's see. think there's anything else that's I'm gonna need that's gonna be that high on EMC value. So if I do that, will it show me everything that has EMC on it? And is there a way that I can do high to low? Turtle eggs cost a lot. But once I'm able to, I can probably teach this thing. Emeralds. Netherite. Okay. I just got a weird feeling I'm gonna go check this stuff. No, we're good. We got 7 plutonium now. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna cut off the production for the plutonium, and I'm going to enable our other guy and have him start cooking and get some plutonium. Let's get out of here. We got a lot of EMC, so I'm not really concerned that much about it. And plus, we're not using a lot of this stuff right now, so I'm not too concerned about the EMC value of stuff. I have to turn this on. The song's bothering me. It fluctuates in my headset back and forth, and I just don't like it. Seven, 8, good enough for me. Those out of here. A lot of stuff. So in order to be able to make our energy condenser, we already have everything up there. I just need to add the energy condenser itself. So we're gonna need dark matter. I know, actually, I'm gonna teach this how to do the dark matter because I know that I'm gonna need it. So U equal dark matter. You are from this. Does that mean I'm not gonna be, do I have to make another philosopher's stone in order to do this recipe? I don't know. It might use the one that's already there. So let's just go down the line real quick, making this. Philosopher's stone makes the alchemy coal. Philosopher's stone, the alchemy coal, make the Mobius fuel. The Mobius fuel. Philosopher's stone and that, make that, and then 4 of those and a diamond block will make dark matter. Okay. So let's kind of pillar up here a little bit, and I kind of want all these to be together. Okay. Now, if I wanted to make dark matter, what are we missing? We're missing 186 philosopher's stones. What happens if I give you a philosopher's stone? Are you still requesting that I give you one? Yeah. So how are we going to manage the auto crafting on that? Because this isn't going to work. That right there is not going to work. Ooh, he's got a 9 in his strength. Use one of those and one of these. Yeah. This came off when I built up. Okay. These patterns are no longer going to work. And it's going to be a process with a designated crafting table. How am I going to do that? That's going to be interesting. We have crafting units. Crafting pattern for metal crafting tables. Arcane transmutation tablet. Built-in crafting functionality. I get that. Extreme crafting table. So how am I going to get this situated? I need to think about this for a second. What can I put into it that'll also be able to pull it out as an output and an input, and that it'll craft for me? So normally it's a crafter, but the crafter is not going to be able to be a crafter. I wonder if this will work with a just regular crafting table. Right, like if just for hypothetical purposes, let's put this here. No. I'm gonna need a interface. Go ahead and craft that up for me. Okay, so it can't be shapeless. That's good. I'm gonna steal this philosopher's stone back. We're gonna set something up with laser IO. I don't think that's gonna work. What is the sequence fabricator? Ooh, there we go. Hold on. This machine can handle up to 2 recipes at once and allows recipes to use the crafting results of the previous steps. But do you complete it and then pull out? Do you have like an output? That's what I'm kind of curious about. You know, I feel like I'm going through the extent of doing this, and once I get the transmutation tablet, it's not gonna matter. Oh, it matters. Oh, it's gonna matter. Wow. Okay. Nitro crystal. It's from Power. Do we really get situated in the Power? I feel like it might be that time that we do that. Yikes. Hang on a second. Hold up. It takes 20 million RF in order to do this. 20 million. We don't have 20 million. Well, I mean, we do, but we're not generating that much. Oh, that hurts my soul. Hang on. Oh, this is about to be insane. Dude, no way. I This cold boy's about to be banging though. Okay. I'm gonna put this stuff away. And I really need to contemplate what life is about right now. Alright, we're doing good there. Do we have a plutonium pellet yet? No. Oh, it's currently making it right now. There you go. Oh, right. I'm making polonium, which then will make the polonium pellet. I forgot. But that's running smooth. I was just in here. Let's go check our wither room. This guy, and see how this is going. He shouldn't be exploded yet. He should be in a stasis chamber. Cool. Insane in the membrane. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for what I'm about to have to do. Oh, we got our 10 out of 10. Cool. I think I'll hold on to these two just in case. And then this 10 out of 10, wah, you can go right there. And he should produce 3 coal. Yeah. All right. And then we need our importer that we were making earlier, which for some reason I don't have available yet. Okay. And that should just pull everything in. This is about to be crazy. All right. I don't know how to logic this. It's like breaking my brain right now. I need to figure out how to craft dark matter without using the Philosopher's Stone. And the only way I know how to do that is with the transmutation tablet. So maybe I make a couple of this stuff, get myself situated for the transmutation tablet, and then I don't have to worry about any of the crafting. I can just ship everything that I need to into it. That's gonna eat me alive. This is the most intense crafting. We need silverfish heart. Nitro crystals. All right, let's get into power first. Let's do that. Let's jump into power. Let's get rid of all this stuff that we don't need and situate ourselves for power. Now, I know I'm gonna need a wrench, but I need this dielectric plastic. So we're gonna teach our system some things to do here. I'm not gonna do the lava bucket because I don't have that. All it's doing is adding in one more piece of clay or coal. And a bucket of lava to give me 24. I don't feel like that's that big of a, or a significant increase for that to take effect. I'm gonna come down here and see how much clay we have. We have... That's 10,000. Jesus. All right. There's no way this guy spawned over here. Why? Why, Biggie? Yeah, I feel like this is going to be the right way to go. Start getting into power. And then we can start generating everything that we need to. And I think I'm going to start over by over there. I kind of want to build the power reactor. See what that's all about. I think the smallest one was 36. You go in there. We're just going to teach this thing all of the things. There. That. I can only assume that we're going to need to teach you this. We might need to teach you this one. Basic capacitor large. A hardened capacitor. The blaze capacitor. The Gnotic. Spiritual. All of that stuff's good. I want to try to teach this everything that I can. That's the basics. That's not gonna work there. I already have a good, nice way to be able to kind of like, kind of make them. I feel like we're gonna need some of those. We're gonna need some of these. And these ones are just the basic ones. We could probably get ourselves all the way up to the 10 million. Don't need a furnace. We don't need the magma generator. Don't need the thermal generator. We're gonna need the reactor. But that's gonna come from raw uraninite, right? Or uraninite. And the way that we're gonna get that is probably gonna be by smelting raw uraninite, which the only way to get that is with crushed deep slate. And that's in a hammer. Okay, so how do we get deep slate? Let's start there. So where were we at? Uraninite. Dang it. Power. And the uraninite, which is this guy, is with crushed deep slate. In order to get crushed deep slate, it needs to be in a hammer. But in order to get actual deep slate, It needs to be. Oh, it can be. Okay, it can be deep cobbled or regular deep slate. All right, so we're gonna need this guy, which is gonna come from that, which will come from there, which will get cobbled deep slate with packed ice and lava, and an inguous extruder. We can also put it around a pure daisy. Endstone we can create with this conjuring essence from the noir. I feel like the igneous extruder is going to be our best bet. And I don't know how to spell that. Oh, and then I can just do I'm just gonna do it like this. Deep slate, igneous extruder. What mod's that from? Yeah, I thought it was from thermal. Constantine gear. Just gonna make one of those real quick. Make all the stuff that we need there. Let's go ahead and put our patterns in our stuff. We do that. Then we'll put all of this stuff in here. And then there's this top one, and that's full. Are all my crafters full? My goodness. Need more crafters. I'm gonna make 10 of these really quick. Because it is really quick. Look at it go. Just look at it. What are we waiting on? Oh, the diamond ones. It's currently making everything else. That's not bad. It'll be an easy craft once we get there. It's nothing compared to what we were going through. So. Come on now. You're making 20 of these? Oh boy. Alright, we got one. That's all that matters right now. Let's go ahead and get some cobble here. And pillar our way up. And you go there. Okay. We're probably gonna need to make another induction thing. Induction. What the heck is this? Induction casing. Yeah, we'll probably need to make it another one of those. For now, we'll get an igneous extruder. We need packed ice. And then we're gonna need some lava, so let's get a bucket. And a plow. Don't I have one? There we go. You know, I don't appreciate this. I'm starting to feel like that chicken is really gonna come in handy for them eggs. Because then I don't have to worry about going over here and collecting the things that I need to collect. So let's get this bucket of lava real quick. We're gonna need a and then we're gonna also need a book drawer. Okay, so let's see. I think maybe right here would be a good one. Let's do this, and then we'll put. Wait, doesn't it have to be next to it? It doesn't go in it, right? No, it does go in it. Oh, it goes next to it. So we need to build this down. And we're going to also break this guy here, maybe. Yeah. Well, I could have placed that down first. So it goes here, igneous extruder. Then we'll break this and put the importer on the bottom. It should be good to go in that aspect. And then we can do like lava here, and then the packed ice here. And this should start making basalt, or not basalt, but the deep slate cobble. And now that we're making it, I actually kind of cobbled deep slate. Actually kind of fast too. Go ahead and hook this up. Pop this guy in here. We'll get your deep slate cobbled in. We're gonna configure to lock that, and then we're gonna link it. And then we're going to pull all of it out, put it all back into there. And now we're producing cobble, or deep slate. I'm gonna make another detector. And this detector will allow me to stop the importing of the item once we get to a certain level. I think I'm going to stop it at like 200 or something. Maybe 300. Because what we can do is come down here. This. And we can put the detector here. That won't bother anything, right? We're gonna say let's do 300. And then we'll do cobble deep slate. And that'll go there. Emit when signal is above the amount. And then this guy is going to be set to only work without a redstone signal. So it'll continuously pump in. Once we hit 300, it'll stop. That was the wrong one. I think I'm stuck down here now. There we go. Oh, dummy. All right, so this guy will continuously run until it gets what it needs. Cool. And then as soon as we drop below 300, it'll stop importing. Okay. How do we want to set some of this stuff up? Not sure yet. The deep slate is for the uraninite, right? There's an 8% chance of us actually getting it? What in the heck? Oh, not what I wanted to see. All right, ready to hammer. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'll deal with that. I'm gonna set up an exporter and an importer. And a importer. And then it's saying that we send this through the crushing wheel. So let's get another exporter. Because I have an idea that I'm going to do this with. We don't have any of these cables coming down this way, do we? No, we do not. And that would be pretty difficult to bring all that stuff down, wouldn't it? We already have a line right here. All we have to do is just take it back, right? Take it back further. I don't want to set up another crushing wheel. So how would we... Ow. What if we brought it through back here? Excuse me, sir. Let me jump. Thank you. I need some cable. Definitely not gonna be enough. Let's get like 2 stacks and see how that works out. Because I want to be able to bring all of this stuff to me. All right, so we have a line here. Let's just run this bad boy back. Yeah. We should be able to go this way without connecting to any of it. I kind of want it to come to here, right? Because the exporter is going to set up on there. We do that. And we need this to come straight back. I really don't want to set up another quantum thing. I could, but I feel like that just makes things complicated. Because then I gotta set up a new channel and... And now, in this exporter, it's going to be set for... Crushed deep slate. And it'll drop it in there when it needs it. Item, ignore redstone signal. That should be set up. And then back over here, I'm going to set up another type setup. So what if we did this? You're the export. Why don't we turn you around? How do I want to do this? The almighty question that we all ask ourselves, but nobody knows the answer to. What the hell am I doing? So here, we'll do that. That's the that'd be the importer, right? Then we'll wrap this around the backside. Okay. And then we'll have the exporter here. Give me some breathing room, my boy. Thank you. The exporter is going to be set up for the deep slate. There's going to be the cobbled deep slate. And then there. Are you not recognizing as... It's not recognizing as an inventory. That's a problem. So what if we did a chest next to here? Why are we getting filled up with these golden chest plates? Do I have any additional space? I do. Same thing with the osmium chest plates. I mean, all of this stuff, I believe, can be turned into EMC if and when I need it to. For now, I needed to get out of my system. Chainmail and the armor, too. Okay, that's working out. So I wanted a chest. So now, if I put this here, there we go. But it's not pulling into it. Why does it pull from the barrels? That's my question. Why will it pull from the oak stuff, but not this? Working? I didn't think there was. I don't know what I know. Unless the deep slate cobble can't go into the hammer, but it said it could. So what's the problem, matey? We'll get our logistical transporter. And we will figure this. Oh. Oh. It says that the cobbled deep slate can go in there, but it's not. There must be something wrong with this hammer. Was it doing it so fast that I just didn't notice it was actually working? That's not working. Why isn't this auto hammer working like the other ones? They don't have power. I'm not emitting a redstone signal anywhere. Huh. I don't have to make another iron hammer. What happens if I do this? Okay, it's just a visual bug. Why aren't you going in? Well, that works. It's not the right... It's not the right type of hammer. Aha! I need the diamond hammer in order to make it work, don't I? Bet you anything that's what it is. Because when I looked at the tooltip with the hammer in my hand, it said I couldn't break it. Hey, let's go. Oh, it's working. So now, let's see if we can steal some of it before it all drops down. Jump up. Oh. And instead of it somehow magically ending up in the system, I'm going to give it a oak drawer so it doesn't do that. And you'll go there. Be my Lincoln configurator. Configuration tool, done. Link, oh, no. And you're gonna get the crushed cobble state. So we're getting the crushed cobble deep slate in there. This thing is processing, doing what it needs to do. Coming over here. There we go. Which is then going into the crusher, and it should be getting dropped every once in a while. And what we should see is raw uraninite showing up. And we're gonna give this thing its own oak barrel too. What happens with this guy? Can I send you through the processes? Shh. I cannot send it through the processes. I need to use a combiner. I can use the purification chamber. Actually, isn't that what this is? Yeah. But it's not. Didn't it just say with hydrogen? No, it's oxygen, so I can set it through here. So what we'll do is somehow set up as an importer on the front. What if we put on the side here another exporter? And then this is going to be uraninite. That. Boom. And then the uraninite ingots is what we're gonna need. Right? No, the raw uranium turned into this, which gets turned into the dust. The dust gets turned into uranium. Wait, hold on. No, Oh, wait. That gives me uranium. Oh, all right. We already have uranium's processes set up for this, so we're good. It'll come into here, transfer, and do whatever we need it to do. We've already gotten one raw uranium, so why aren't you pumping into here? That is an exporter. So this guy should come in. Oh, it's being looped, isn't it? I need to steal you back. On the bottom side of this, we need to add the uranium in there to where it won't pull out. All right, and then the uranium will go in. It'll create what it needs to create and be processed. Now, before we started, I took this stuff out. So the uraninite is going to need its own oak drawer. Already got one crafted. Let's go ahead and craft about 20 more of these just to be on the safe side. You never know when you're going to need more. Our wall is expanding. Get our cards out. We're gonna configure it. Pop our guys in here and why isn't that working? Why doesn't it have a border like the other ones? Is it too far? I think it's too far. That's okay, we can bring it back this way. We can just expand up top here a little more. How about that? Because it should be linked. That. And then link it. There we go. Oh. And then let's go back in here, pull all of it out, put it back in, make sure that we're good. All right. And then what we want to do is the raw uranite is smelt it. So is there a way that we can put a exporter on our smelter? We already have a little bit of this stuff set up. Do it like that. This. The exporter is going to say raw uraninite. The side configuration on the left is going to be a input, and that should kick our raw uraninite in there. And then what I want to do it with that one because the uraninite is going to get out and then right back in. I'm just going to set up another drawer just to be on the safe side for it. Like that. Now we have 14 uraninite. Get our cards back out. We're going to lock it, link it, and pop it back in there. And now this guy should be processing it as soon as we get it. But we're gonna put that oak barrel on there just to be safe. That stuff's working out okay. I think I need to increase the time on the timer. I don't know. What's all that gravel's giving us right now? In the crushing wheel. Where's it at? There it is. There's how we're getting the majority of our resources. So we really can't gum this up. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, actually 10 is as high as I can get that. Is it going to take one from each section and then drop it in? How does it work? I don't know. We should be good on resources for a while, and if anything, I could just make another iron chicken if I wanted to, because I mean, like, look at that. Just created 3 of those really quick. Okay. That being said, we're making raw uraninite right now. Let's get back to our power and see what else we need to potentially either craft or not. I would kind of like to make the reactor. It says it stores 1 million. Generating factor, there we go. 1,000 per tick. 25, 10,000, 25. So we're gonna need one like that. Nothing like that yet. Because we need to be able to make some of these natotic crystals. We'll use the bathroom. We'll be right back. Okay. Why does that cost less than that? I don't know. But I've been doing a lot and I want to go check on this because it just makes me super nervous. I don't really have any precautions set in place, and this thing isn't generating that much. That kind of bums me out because these reactors are like usually really good, but I'm not able to pump in as much steam because I can't pump in as much water as I would like. Clicked on the wrong thing there. Let's see what we need to do with power still for our setup. We have that, and that. This stuff will come when we need it to. We don't need the energy cells. I think the only thing left to do is actually start crafting some of this stuff and setting it out. Let's see. Do you need the starter in order to make that? Yeah. Okay. So let's do this. We know how to craft all that now. And that'll get us closer to kind of where I want to be. We still need to figure out how to do the hardened capacitors, which, okay, we'll get that once we get the basics going. All right, so let's come back here. We'll get the pattern in there. We need at least one of these guys right now. Let's do, let's do 10 of these. Isn't there also, yeah, these guys. Here we go. Those are iron nuggets. We have those. I want to use the recipe that would give me the most, because this takes iron ingots or iron nuggets. That takes the full. But if I already have some in the system, yeah, it won't take that much more to do that one. And then this one is a little bit more advanced. So what if we made, we got our, oh, they don't stack? Oh, that's dumb. And then the, not the starter, but the basic. Hey, yo, AJ, what's good, brother? How are things going for you? How was your day today? We are actually going to be done here soon. She's playing her last game. And then I'm going to be wrapping up stream in a little bit too. Sorry, buddy. He said you guys are killing it last night, though. That's awesome. Get out of here, slime. Get out of here. Nobody wants you around here. Get. Nope. Okay. I think I'm just gonna put it like here. Like that. And then we'll do here. Like that. Let's craft a point up. She had already stated that this is going to be her last one, which I had already said, and she's already in her game, and it's getting ready to finish, so it's going to be a big negative, buddy. And I think I can do this. And then if I get gold and iron, do that and that. Oh, that happened fast. Sweet. There's our energizing steel. So this is where I feel it's going to get a little crazy. Awa. Random reward. We got diamond deconstructed hammer and something I can already make. Yeah. Okay. So that happened really fast. Let's go figure out what we need to do to make some other things. Add power. Let's see here. The upgraded version of this stuff. This is the Nautic one. It's where I'm aiming to. But I feel like there's some auto crafting things that I could do. Though. I don't think I'm mentally prepared to do that. So I think for now, what I'm gonna do is wrap this up with power. And wrap up the stream real quick. We do have some things that are being processed and made. We're getting ourselves situated and set up. I want to say thank you for all of you that have tuned in and are checking out the stream. If you guys haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, and you'll get notified next time that I go live, as well as if I post a video, or when I post a video, not if. So, for a Saturday stream, we're just doing something really quick. Thank you very much for all the love in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that so much. But for a quick stream, I appreciate you guys, and I hope you all have a great night. Peace.
I'm all the sins that you can't confess. I'm just your ghost if we're not undressed. A part of me wish that we never met, but you act like we never got too wasted in the bathroom of your parents' house.